In a nation that is known for its cricket frenzy, you would think that the arrival of a footballer would not have even caused a stir of emotion among the locals. However, it was exactly the opposite. Diego Armando Maradona had arrived in the city of joy, Kolkata, for the first time in 2008 to inaugurate a football school in Mahesh Talab, 13 kilometers south of Kolkata. It was then that he knew that his reach extended far beyond the realms of Naples or Buenos Aires, as 15,000 fans waited outside Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose Airport past midnight in Kolkata. He famously said in an interview with a popular TV channel, "This is the second biggest reception in my life after Napoli." After inaugurating the school, he then went to Salt Lake Stadium, where he was supposed to play a friendly with Mohan Bagan's youth team. You'd be forgiven in thinking that there was a World Cup final taking place there, as thousands made their way in a jam-packed stadium just to watch Dios juggle the ball. There was emotion when during the halftime, some ball boys rushed onto Maradona to touch him. Even the players who were participating in the exhibition match couldn't resist their feelings, feeling proud at being able to hug the great Diego. It was a moment that united the past and the present footballing fans in India. Fathers who saw Diego Maradona lift the World Cup in 1986 in Mexico wanted to see the god of football in the flesh, while youngsters wanted to see the man who Lionel Messi had succeeded. He then went out to visit the grave of Mother Teresa and went on to meet former Chief Minister of West Bengal, Jyoti Basu. They bonded over their love of communism and meeting Fidel Castro. In 2012, he returned once again, however, to another football-crazy state, Kerala, in the city of Kannur. In fact, he was so revered here that the hotel he once slept in is now almost regarded as a holy place where fans flocked to pay their last respects to the former Argentine and mourn. Even the shells of some of the prawns that he ate were freeze-dried and framed as a reminder for visitors that Diego Maradona, the god of football, once slept here. When he arrived, thousands of fans wearing La Albiceleste colors packed the roads leading to the hotel, some having traveled hundreds of kilometers in cars, buses, and on bikes. He wasn't there for any footballing reasons though. He was here simply to inaugurate the opening of a jewelry showroom. But the fans didn't care. They just needed an excuse to see El Diego, and if not to see him, at least to hear him. Fans thronged the Kannur Municipal Stadium to see him, some even 3 days in advance, and he didn't disappoint. Spending 30 minutes with the fans, he basked in their adulation and love, and even reciprocated it, exclaiming, "I love Kerala." He was full of life, dancing around the huge stage, singing a couple of songs, and even kicking a couple of footballs right into the huge gathering of fans. He celebrated his 52nd birthday in advance there. He cut a huge 30 kg cake in the shape of a football field, made especially for him. He even played a few keepy-ups with former Indian captain I.M. Vijayan. He would return again 3 years back, in what would be the final time he would set foot in India. He arrived in December 2017 for 3 days to play a charity match with one of India's greatest cricket captains in Sourav Ganguly. Sadly, his age had caught up with him and he decided to skip the match due to a hand injury. But he did kickstart the match after having a nice conversation with India's biggest sporting icon. After that, he decided to spend time with children from a football academy. He later went to a ceremony in which he unveiled his 12-foot bronze statue of him in 1986, a then 25-year-old Diego Maradona clutching the football's most prestigious trophy, the World Cup. After which, El Diego handed out checks to 11 cancer patients at the event, which was attended by around 1,000 people, some of whom were standing on rooftops of the adjoining buildings. That shows the star power and the pull that Diego Maradona had, even though he was past his best. He later said in his last statements in India, "I'm here for football. It is a big step that we take with the minister to uplift football in India. India really has good players and a football school with boys. Football wants India and India wants football. Together with the minister and the people, we will bring football. I have always been very well received in India. The world of football has lost its heart and soul. The very man who brought more than 1 billion people worldwide joy and happiness has brought sadness now with his passing. He was a god amongst men, and no one can eclipse his achievements. India will never forget him.